Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's menu is Kimchi-Tang, or that's kind of like a short name of kimchi, pizza, and sweet and sour pork together in Korean. You mix kimchi with the sweet and sour pork sauce together, and then you put the pork and mix it well with the sauce, and then you top it off with cheese and some ingredients that you would normally put in the pizza. Today I'm sticking with something simple for toppings. I have black olives, and bell pepper, green ones. I slice them very thinly, and I have some cheese on the side. It's really easy because it's not even cooking. You kind of throwing everything together, I guess. So without further ado, let's start because I'm hungry. Just going to lightly oil the pan. And just add some kimchi. I think that's enough. Actually, I don't know, so take these guys out. Just a little bit more. I think that's good. Guess what? So I was able to take some kimchi from my mom the other day. I'm very happy. I just need to wait a little bit longer for it to be fermented the way I want it. And I'll start different recipes with that. But I still have to finish the store-bought one first anyway, so I'm okay for now. Just lightly saute it. It depends on how much you want your kimchi to be cooked. If you don't want it cooked at all, just mix it with the sauce. I think this recipe I don't know if it was invented on this Korean drama, but I think it was introduced there and it really became a hype, as far as I know. But a lot of people don't think it's as good as they make it seem like, because they're like, oh, it tastes like kimchi and sweet and sour pork. Some people are like, oh, it's a really good combination, very unexpected. So obviously they don't have it in the States, so I have to make my own. And it's not even that hard. Okay, I think I could start adding my sweet and sour pork sauce. Sweet and sour sauce. This is store-bought. I could have made it, but I decided not to. And if you guys want, I do have recipes for my sweet and sour sauce and even the pork, so go check that out. I'll leave it in the description box. Ooh, this must be interesting. Let's add all of it. Should I add all of it? No. Just gonna lower the heat. This is going to be very fast. Yeah. Okay. And then I have some pork. I'm just going to add all of it. No! But so good. This is like getting in the way. Okay. They don't have to be completely covered in sauce. It's just all preference. Okay, maybe I could add just a little bit more sauce right here. I don't really taste the kimchi. Yeah, at least if you taste the sauce, you don't taste the kimchi. But not bad. I'll explain in a minute, but hold on. Okay, just going to lower this. Then just turn it off. Okay. Actually, what I'm going to do instead of putting the cheese right now, I'm going to put some foil because I have some black bean noodles. I don't want to burn my hands. I just need enough so that they wouldn't mix together. But that's good. So I'm going to put some cheese. This is Munster cheese from Wisconsin. And then I have some mozzarella. Just spread it evenly. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Sorry. I'm not used to my mic being on this side, on my right side, but I want to, my little buddy to be shown, so I had to move it for today. Okay. And then I'm going to add green bell peppers. Decorate it or garnish it nicely. I'm ready to eat. Okay, and then I'm going to add some black olives. Yum. I think we're good. I'm going to cover it up so the cheese will melt. Okay, and I'm going to get my black bean noodles and I'm going to get my black bean noodles and just kind of garnish and touch it up a little bit, and we will be ready to eat. I'll be right back. Okay. Here is how it looks like, but done. Yum, 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 yum. Let me try to, I don't want the bottom to. Come on, melt. Okay, we'll turn it off. I got this torch as my birthday present, and it's been very, very useful. Oh, I think it's running out of gas. Oh well. Nice. Seems better. Okay. I think that's good. So the heat is off, and I have some barley tea or boricha. I have some pickled radish that the restaurant gave me. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let's try this. Wow. I feel like the sweet and sour sauce is very strong, and I feel maybe I didn't put too much. Maybe I should have put kimchi juice in it, but I taste more of the sweet and sour sauce over kimchi. And kimchi is pretty strong, you know? Mm. 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 Yeah, I mean, I still taste the kimchi, but definitely this sauce does take away the kimchi flavor a lot, in my opinion. Maybe I need to put more cheese. I don't know. No. I think this is good enough. Mm. 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 And it definitely has a pizza flavor too, just because of the olive. I mean, I always have black olives in my pizza, so maybe that's why like I could see why it tastes like pizza. But if you never have any ingredients like pepper, bell pepper, and olives, maybe you might not feel like it's not similar to pizza. And I feel like we title it pizza as long as there's some kind of cheese on it. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm. And I have some black bean noodles with cabbage, zucchini, some boiled eggs. Oh, I don't know if I can finish this. It's a lot. And if you don't have the pepper flakes, you could use chipotle chili or chili powder or Cajun maybe, and just top it off if you want a little extra spice. Okay. Yummy. This turned out exactly how I thought, imagined it, or pictured it. Mm. Oh, it's spicy. Mm. Honestly, if I had a choice, I think I will pick the kimchi sweet and sour pork just because it has extra kick to it. Because if you never had this before, the sauce can get really, really sweet sometimes. And I think adding kimchi really works well. Mmm. Yeah. You know? No. What am I saying? Yeah, so I guess the apartment talked to the owners upstairs and the dog actually stopped barking. I'm like, oh, actually, it's very quiet. And this morning I woke up in my bedroom. From the way I lay on my bed, the way my bed is positioned, located in my bedroom, if I look up, I could see my upstairs balcony, like corner of the balcony. I woke up this morning, I saw a dog and like looking at, he was out in the balcony looking out and just looking outside. I'm like, oh my god, is this their solution to leave him leave him up in the balcony? I mean, but eventually he went back in. But I don't think I think he was, supervised, but still. And then today, throughout the day, this morning, I heard little whines because he used to howl and bark a lot, but today it was a little bit more of like, that kind of sound. I heard it, and I thought it was my dog because it was so quiet, but it was actually upstairs. And I'm like, glad that he doesn't bark anymore and stuff. But I wonder what they did. I feel bad. And I don't know who they are. I never met them. I've never seen them, but they are doing something very active, like at 1 a.m., 1 in the morning. Oh, yesterday I couldn't sleep, so I stayed up a little, doing some editings and paying bills. And I could tell that whoever was upstairs, they were trying to walk slow, but they were still like pretty loud. Which actually is something I'm really mad about. Like, I asked the lady when I rented out this place. I asked her one thing. The first thing I asked her was, how is the sound? Like, am I able to hear upstairs, and will the downstairs will be able to hear me? And I even asked her, if I had a treadmill in my apartment, will it be okay? And she's like, yeah, that'll be totally fine. And I believed her. And now I think about it, if I had a treadmill, I'm sure the whoever lived down below me would have horrible experience living in this apartment. What a liar. thing I don't like about black bean noodles, it goes all over my mouth. It's so messy. Jeez. I wish this was Coca-Cola, but I can't. I need to cut off soda. I really think the sodas, for me, I drink it thinking like, oh, I'm only gonna have one gulp because I'm just craving that fizz. And I drink it, I'm like, okay, I'm craving it more. I need more sugar. And I keep drinking it, and then I regret it because I feel bloated and full. The story of my life. So I'm not even gonna bother having one sip. Wouldn't it be cute if I had a food court and I sold like $1? So let's see. If I had all over the place. If I had a food court and I sold this to you guys for $1, would you guys eat it? $1. Was it too much? 75 cents. Yeah, 75 cents? I think I would. Maybe like a little bit bigger. I don't know, but. And then when people want more, I'll be like, you need to come to my restaurant if I have one, you know? Even it doesn't have to be the, black bean noodles. You can do spicy rice cakes. That'll be perfect. I think I'm going to end my meal here. I really do want some. Although I'm full, I could, shove it in more, but I need to resist. The reason why it's easier for me to resist food. I mean, I still have a hard time. But the only reason why it's a little bit easier for me to resist food is because I work my ass off. Okay, when I work out, I work my ass off, and then I burn a shit ton of calories. And I just like, whenever I'm eating, I'm like, oh, if I eat a little less, I wouldn't have to like burn as much calories. Or it'll, if I don't eat as much, all that, like let's say I burn 1,000 calories, like that will actually, like I would actually burn it. Like it wouldn't even out with how much I eat. Of course I eat more than 1,000. This is way more than 1,000 calories, but you know what I mean? That's like the only reason why I would resist eating more when I'm, content or full. And besides, I could leave this for my boyfriend because a couple of days ago he told me like, oh, lately you haven't been, leaving me any leftovers from your mukbang. You don't give me anything anymore. Like, you changed. I'm like, no, I just make less now, and I rather try to finish food. And he's on a strict diet too because he wants to have that nice six-pack before November when we're in Korea. So he's working really hard too. So it's definitely easier to try to have a stricter diet or like strict like a working out schedule if you have someone else to do it. When I, like a couple years back, like 3 years ago, when I tried to lose weight, I started with my sister, but she kind of like gave up because like she was already busy with school. She just didn't have time for it. So kind of understandable for me. But for me, I was having an internship, and after internship, I just come back home, and it was during summertime, so I didn't have any friends, and I didn't have a place to spend money. So my life was internship, come home, work out, sleep. Internship, come home, work out, and sleep. On my 2 days off, like I was off Sunday and Mondays, I think those 2 days I ate whatever I wanted. But rest of the 5 days I didn't. I ate pretty healthy. And I just like slept, I watched movies, and sometimes I got so bored of doing that, I started working out every day. So it's definitely harder to just work out and have stricter diet if you're surrounded by friends and if you have a lot of money to spend. It's harder, I think. Because usually when I have like a lot of money saved up that I could spend, I spend it on food. I'm like, okay, I want good quality food. I want those what is it, Dairy Queen? It's not Dairy Queen. What is that? Dairy Queen? No. Anyways, they're like, I just buy more expensive, more quality food. But yeah, that's that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. I know you did. Give it a thumbs up. And subscribe for more videos, and come back tomorrow for an ASMR video or eating sound video. So I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. It's almost a weekend, so I'm so excited. Bye.